Yo 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 yo. What is up, guys? My name is Rhino and we're back for another Fortnite video. So as you can see here in the item shop, if you couldn't tell by my locker and in case of the news, we have gotten probably one of the most iconic Halloween item shops. Yes, we've got Skull Ranger, Skull Trooper with the Ghost Portal, as well as that we got the Skull Sickle, the Grinning Ghoul, and the Crypt Cruiser Glider. So yes, obviously, these skins are still fairly popular, like Skull Trooper, yeah, definitely not as popular now as he once was, since he's now 3 years old, but because he's now been talked about getting the purple style for everyone, because of that, more people have been talking about him, and I don't know, I wasn't expecting these skins to come out, because I thought we were going to get the update, and then they would give players purple Skull Trooper, and possibly pink Ghoul Trooper as well, but they haven't yet, so maybe they'll do what they did last year where they brought Ghoul Trooper back before giving the pink style to the OGs. Maybe they'll do that here, but who knows. But because they're here, of course, we're going to do some combos. Now, I know I did say I was not going to do combos with Skull Trooper and Skull Ranger, but because we got some other items that I wanted to do combos for, like the Grinning Ghoul backbling is a backbling I really like, and I wanted to get but didn't, so we're going to do combos of that. And Ghost Portal is one of my favorite backblings in the game. We're also going to do combos with that in another video, so I thought, yeah, why not just do combos with Skull Trooper and Ranger. And if we do get the purple Skull Trooper, I will do combos on that too, as well as pink Ghoul Trooper if she comes back, or when Ghoul Trooper comes back, I'll be doing combos with her. So if you guys like the skull skins and you want to buy them, before you do, make sure you use my code RhinoGameYT. You do not have to, but it'll be greatly appreciated if you do. Thank you guys, and I love you. Okay, so now we have already found the combos. So because Skull Trooper has 3 styles for everyone, the default style, the green style, and the inverted style, we're going to show you all 3 of them. So we're going to show you backblings on the default Skull Ranger, and then we're going to put on the inverted Skull Trooper and try out those same backblings, since it's the same black and white color scheme, just literally inverted. And then we're going to find some different combos with the green style of Skull Trooper. So let's get started. So if you guys are aware, I am not a fan of Skull Ranger at all. I do not like the skin. Like, we got Bunny Moon yesterday, who I'm not a huge fan of, and I'm really not a huge fan of this skin either. It's because I'm not even a big fan of Skull Trooper anymore. I always found it to be a tad overrated, but now I just think he's pretty boring, considering we've got so many other better Halloween skins that have just knocked these skins out the park. And Skull Ranger, just the way the skeletons distribute on her body, on the female's body, to me, just, I've never ever found that appealing, and her face just looks awful. And I hate the hair sticking out personally. But we still gotta find some combos, still gotta buy it for you guys, because I do think maybe in some way the default, that looks good, the default Skull Ranger is slightly better, or at least more bearable than the default Skull Trooper, just because, mainly because at least it's more clean, and I don't like the blue glowing eyes that's on the default Skull Trooper. I wish that could be taken off. Whereas at least it's not on her, at least she's got normal eyes. And I like how the dog tags, I like how it's got the partial white and partial black on it to sort of blend in with the body. It's kind of cool, but other than that, really do not like this skin at all. I use this because it's a skull, and you can wear other colors on her, since normally when it comes to skins that have like 2 colors on them, when it comes to skins that have only like 2 colors on them, or even 1 color, I just like stretching out like a 3rd color for the backbling. So in this case, we might have chosen some black and white, and some blue here, some gold, if you really want to. The corrupted style backblings look good with no corruption. Blast Radius, that looks really good. No, I'm actually going to go with this one. Ball Bling, of course, because it's got the red, you can stretch out some black, white, and red. Sure, why not? Ghost Portal, we're going to get to combos with that in another video. Amazing backbling, let's change the style. Yeah, it goes, the only reason they added the purple glow on Skull Trooper's eyes was to go with the blue Ghost Portal. This is the Ghost style, the Hench Hauler. If you chose the Ghost, you'll have this. If not, you'll have the Shadow, which will also go well. Lane Splitter, obvious combo. Mini Moon. The Quad Roller, I chose this because it's black and white, and it's got the skull face on it, which ties in well with the theme. Either this one or the Flaming style. I still think the default's a bit better. You can stretch out a bit of pink on this. Grinning Ghoul, show both styles. I like both these styles. The gold kind of throws it off a little, but it still looks good. Containment Unit, I've always loved the black and white stripes on it, and you can stretch pink on it. Night Bag, the white's a little bright, but I can handle it. Batman Comic Book Cape. This might actually look a little bit better on the inverted Skull Trooper, because the white on him stands out more. Stitches, I've always liked wearing this on black and white skins like Whistle Warrior. Ramus, never used pets, but the skull style is obviously there. Hollowback, I like the black cat and the checkered flag. Last Kiss, Signal Jammer, the Trendsetter, black and white with a bit of orange, I guess, and it's a Halloween style backbling. Alright, so now let's just quickly change the skin to the inverted Skull Trooper, and we're going to keep these same backblings to show you what they look like on the inverted styles. Obviously, Skull Ranger doesn't have this skull, so we've got to switch to Skull Trooper. And we're going to switch to Green Skull Trooper for the green combos, just because even though I said the default Skull Ranger is a bit more bearable to me, I hate the green style. The green style, just imagine the default style just kind of looks like vomit, but at least vomit that I can like bear when I'm very hungry. Ugh. But the green style, imagine glowing vomit. That's just how I feel about it. It's disgusting. The green, the skeletal design just already looks gross on her smaller body. And I'm using the sword with this too, by the way. But when it glows, it just makes it stand out badly. And I don't even like the green style Skull Trooper too much, but at least the skeleton suits him more because he's got the beefier body, he's got more room for it. And I like how his head's covered, and instead of having the hair sticking out. That's how it's meant to be, in my opinion. I actually think this style is better on the inverted style, while the ghost style is better on the default style of Skull Trooper or Ranger. Ball bling again. You could use the white style. It keeps changing. I do not know why it does that. Gaze, that looks great on him with some red. Ghost Portal, that'll look a bit better on his default style. Hench Hauler looks good. Lane Splitter looks great. Mini Moon. So yeah, I would say the inverted's my favorite style of Skull Trooper. It's the main reason I bought it, that and the backbling. I've never used the default style. I don't like the default style, it's just too boring. Not a fan of the green style, and even the purple style I'm not a big fan of. Just when it comes to a design like this, I just feel like it's got to be a light color mixed with a dark color, not two dark colors mixed together. It looks very cramped. It just, like Skull Ranger, the skeleton's just cramped on her design, on her body, and it just looks weird. And that's why I don't like it. But still, the inverted style I do think is very clean and indeed the best style, not including Yule Trooper, the Christmas one, who I do think is better than all of them, in my opinion. And I think Blacklight is also actually better than the purple Skull Trooper. Alright, so now that we've got combos with the inverted style Skull Trooper and Ranger, we're going to switch to the green style, find your combos for that, and I'll be right back. Alright, so now we have found some styles of the green style Skull Trooper real quick. So yeah, not as universal as the black and white style or the inverted style, but we still found a few, like that bit of blue goes well with the green because it's almost like a bluish green. Like it's a very light green and it's still got the blue and glowing eyes. And I don't know, I don't really like the way that face looks in the glow. That's also why I don't like the green version of Skull Trooper, Skull Ranger. And I'm not a huge fan of this one either, like I said. But, you know, we did find a few that can go well. The green inside this goes pretty well, and maybe you could get away with the yellow. Ghost Portal, green one, obviously goes for him. Calavera, that glows in the dark. Blast Radius still looks okay. Bag of Shadows, to show you, it's not like a darker lime green per se. Like I said, I'd rather it be a lighter color mixed with a darker color, which it is here, so I do like that. But still, not the biggest fan of this style, and I don't think it's aged very well, considering we've gotten so many other better Halloween skins especially. But still, there are some pretty good combos here. Like this one, Spectral Spine, I want to show you real quick on the default style. One good thing about the default style having the glowing blue eyes is this skeleton obviously goes well with this skeleton, even though the ribs aren't bent, and the blue goes well with the blue glowing eyes. So that's a really cool combo right there. Alright, let's, oops, sorry, go back to the back links, we got a couple more. And again, I just noticing the bandana he's got on also has the skeleton on it. So literally, both these skins are just default skins that are covered, painted with the skeleton. And it doesn't look any better on the female, in my opinion. The color of that Saki, or whatever it is at the bottom, goes really well with that green. Grinning Ghoul gets combos in the next video. This Emote Cape, I chose the light grey for primary color, aqua turquoise for the secondary color, and the Elf Shield. Alright, so that's pretty much going to wrap up combos of Skull Trooper and Ranger. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think of these skins, tell me what you think of them being back. And as always guys, if you would like to support me, my creator code's RyanGameYT. You don't have to, but make sure it's somebody. But until then guys, I'll see you very soon. Catch you later. Bye bye.